I'm about to have a real conversation with you all. Now, I know lately in the news, they expressed that Houston has a very high STD rate. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. People do not care about catching anything. People do not fear HIV. People do not fear syphilis, gonorrhea. People don't fear none of those things. People live life on the edge and they are pleasure chasing, meaning they don't care about the consequences. Long as they can feel good in the moment, that's it. That's all people chase. And I'm telling people the reality of it is people really, when it comes to sex, people don't care about protecting themselves. And ladies, listen to this. I'm a man. I hang around a lot of men. Had plenty of conversations with men. And men, we love to talk about women and stuff with each other, right? And over the years, I can tell you now, the things that I've seen men do and heard men do is crazy. I'm talking about people married, long relationships, and out here having unprotected sex with different people and coming back home like nothing happened. On top of that, not using protection. You got men who will fly out the country, have sex with foreign women unprotected, come back to their wife and girlfriend, sleep with them unprotected like nothing happened. Don't even go get tested. And let's talk about, there's a window in time when you need to get tested. If you have unprotected sex, don't go run to the doctor 2 weeks after that thinking that your results are going to be authentic. They're not. They're not going to be good results because you have to wait until whatever virus it is detectable. And some of y'all play games. Y'all know that stuff will not be detectable within a week or 2 weeks after unprotected sex, but you'll run and go get tested real quick. And be like, oh, I'm clean, bro. You ain't even give enough time to settle in your system. See, people do that too. But that's a whole nother conversation. But I'm telling you, these men nowadays, all you have to do is have a pretty face, nice body. Matter of fact, you don't even have to have a pretty face. Just a nice body, and the dude will hit you raw consistently and not even ask you about your status, nothing. And then you got women just sitting here allowing men to sleep with them and they don't even know their status. I'm telling these men out here, within 2 weeks, a lot of these men will have 4-5 bodies under their belt within 2 weeks. Unprotected sex. No condoms. And I'm going to be honest. When I was younger, I had my moments where I had unprotected sex, but thank God I didn't catch nothing. Thank God. Thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? That's gambling. I could have caught something, but I didn't. Thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm innocent. I did that stuff too back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm older, I realize how important it is to make sure your sexual health is good. Always get your checkups and make sure the people you messing with getting their checkups too. Straight up. Then you got the bi people that are sleeping with men and women unprotected. Then you got the people who are down low that are messing with the same sex and that's their secret life and they're doing that unprotected and going back to their regular life, sleeping with others. Man, listen, it's crazy out here, man. It's not a safe place to be out here having unprotected sex. At the end of the day, you got to control yourself. Sexual discipline will take you so far. In my life, you know how many women I've seen that look good, but I didn't sleep with them. I didn't know nothing about them. Why would I just lay in bed with them? I don't know nothing about them, especially unprotected. Just because a man or a woman looks good does not mean they are clean. Unfortunately, those be the ones that get what they want. So they be the ones you need to watch out for, to be honest. Now, let me tell you this situation, man. There was this young lady I knew, I ain't gonna say no name or nothing, but she was messing with this guy. You know, they were having sexual relations or whatever. And she used to tell me there was something about this guy that threw her off. Like when she would come to his house, there would be like women products there, and he would just say, oh, it's his cousin stuff. But she said her intuition was like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Long story short, mind you, she was having unprotected sex with this guy and doing nasty stuff. But one day the dude hit her up and said, "Hey, you need to go get checked." And she was like, "Why?" Dude straight up said, "Man, I tested. I'm HIV positive." And I'm like, "What?" So she went, she got tested and stuff. She was actually clean, because I'm assuming the time in which he started sleeping with these other women, that's when he contracted it, but they didn't have sex, I guess she just got lucky. So once he caught it, that's around the time they were still lingering around each other, but they weren't having sex. And she got lucky. She really got lucky, because she could have caught it. And that's the reality of it. These dudes out here just having sex with women strictly off the strength of, oh, they look good, I don't care about her status, I'm hitting it raw. And women do the same thing. They be opening their legs up to dudes, letting dudes nut all in them and do all these things and don't know nothing about the dude. Oh, he's a nice guy. Oh, I know he has nothing. How do you know? How do you know? Because he's nice? Man, come on now. And also, you got people who you'll be like, "Hey, you need to get tested. Let me see your results." They'll send you results that aren't even theirs. Like, it's so many flaws in the game, and that's why I tell you, it's better to get you one person, settle down with one person, and y'all get tested together, because just having sex with multiple people is horrible. Yes, you can use protection, but unfortunately, a lot of people do not use protection. That's why the STD rates are out the roof, and especially in Houston. Houston is just a nasty place. It's just a horrible place. In any big city, you know what I'm saying, it's just going to be a lot of filth. But y'all need to protect yourselves and realize, ladies, a lot of these dudes do not care. They just want to have sex. They don't care. They'll hit it raw. More of the story, sexual discipline will save your life, yo. It will save your life. Seriously. But y'all be careful out here, man. And yeah, Houston, we have a problem. But nah, for real, be safe out here.